I'm gonna sit down. So I've been up shooting hoops for over an hour, so I'm gonna sit. Okay. Yeah, okay. Whoo, Lord. Okay. Guys, the Gospels are completely different when you have computers that are actively collecting evidence and processing information at a rapid rate of speed, okay, and understanding linguistics and how linguistics is used. Okay, my mom told me, everything human beings use, Earl, is a form of indoctrination, especially the music, and she probably got that from her pops because he was in the military. Right. And son of a bitch, huh? Fucking sucks, don't it? Okay, don't give your life away to the corruption of egotistical selfishness and have people use money to manipulate you to turn you into their murdering dog. Okay, you are a man and you are a woman. You deserve to love and be loved in return. You can understand God, you can understand how to be faithful to the laws provided by God, to have faithful, loving lives, to live a Jimmy Rogers song. There's a story told about a very gentle boy and the girl who wore his ring. Tender girl, gentle boy, their hearts were full of spring. And then one day they died and their graves were side by side on a hill where robins sing. And they say violets grow there all year long. See why Haile Selassie liked him? For their hearts were... When I heard Child of Clay, which I'd never heard, okay, but the Emperor of Ethiopia had, okay. I never heard Their Hearts Are Full of Spring. We didn't have that record. I never heard Child of Clay. I never heard Tender Loving Care. I never heard Make Me a Miracle. Okay. We had one album of his. It had The World I Used to Know, Kisses Sweeter Than Wine, Uh-Oh, I'm Falling in Love Again, Tucumcari, Bim Bombay, Waltzing Matilda, Ring-a-ling-a-lario, might have, I don't remember. And my favorites were Kisses Sweeter Than Wine, Oh, I'm Falling in Love Again, The World I Used to Know, and Waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And I don't know what a coolabah tree is, or is it about the billabong? No, I'm not from Australia. I couldn't tell you. Like Jenny Durante on that one, on the variety show when Jimmy was singing it on TV with Jimmy Durante there. Yeah, so I can't tell you for sure, I just don't know. I like his song. I like his voice, and I like the songs he's singing. I love the melodies, I love his round. I love Bim Bombay. There's a store in Bim Bombay. There's a ring in the store in Bim Bombay. That's where I'll buy the ring for the girl in the house on the hill on the way to Bim Bombay. I'll buy the ring for the girl in the house on the ring on the hill on the way to Bim Bombay. Ching-a-ling-a-lie, ching-a-ling-a-lie, oh, ching-a-ling-a-lie, ching-a-ling-a-lie, oh. Yeah, he is one of the best voices I ever heard. They got into a big thing. He got hurt and abused, by the colonel and some of the other people like that, because they were all fighting over the rights to sing "If Time Were Not a Moving Thing, It's Over." He wrote it for a friend who got in a bad relationship with one of his band members that was a rover, and he warned her. He said, man, she gonna, like I did with the girls of Freddie at Pope Air Force Base and lots of people, it's gonna, okay, you tell them straight up. Then they come back to you, why didn't you tell me he was a dog? Okay, you didn't hear the, okay. When people, Claire and Cliff, matters of the heart, Cliff. When people they don't see straight. When a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else. He could never. That's the other song that Michael Bolton sang. There was other one he sang too. I can't remember what it was. His first most famous song was not When a Man Was a Woman. It was one of How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? That was Laura Branigan. And then, or did she sing it first or he sing it first? No, there was one that was like a Michael Bolton original. But he did covers on other people's songs real good. Michael Bolton has a very good voice. Yeah, I really liked Michael a lot. He was right up there with Stevie Winwood and who else? Joe Cocker and Michael has Very good, strong instrument, long hair, really attractive guy, seriously, really cute. Yeah, no, man, you know, so I didn't sing in front of other people, no. Both my wives used to run me down when I tried to sing, especially Amy. She told me how horrible I sang and how great Kelly sang, and that I, and stuff. And I just got to the point where I just wouldn't even try to sing in front of her all, because I like to sing because it's fun. And I didn't like being put down, because I don't put other people down. If they can't sing real good, I won't encourage them. Patrick's mom has a really good voice. She used to sing Whitney Houston for Patrick in the tub, and I said, that's good, Steffi. You got a good voice. Sounds nice. She always had a sultry voice. So you got a sultry voice. It sounds really. She has a nice, rich, deep voice. Her laugh is, she has a sultry laugh like Phoebe Snow, only deeper, So yeah, it's like you're like, damn girl, Both my wives have really neat voices, Amy's got the Betty Boop voice, Santa baby, sip a sable under the, and Steffi got that Toni Braxton type sultry voice. Like, damn, they both be turning me on. Okay, yeah, it was, it was one of those things. You're attracted to the one that's with you, that promises to love you. You don't think about the one that broke that promise. Why you gonna break your promise, baby? Why you gotta break your promise to me? Everybody else like the Delphonics, no? Okay. But so Earl, yo, now, you guys gotta understand though, with this technology, man, the apocalypse has already been fulfilled. It's my life. I did what needed to be done. Anything now that's happening as far as genocidal operations, you can't blame it on religion. You can't blame it on the teachings of Jesus Christ and Muhammad and Haile Selassie and Joseph Smith. My dad always still does it. It pisses me off. Joseph Smith was a liar. Then why do you read the fucking book? I don't say it, but I sure think it. Okay? Why do you read that book all the time and read that book all the time? He sits there and reads all that book and talks about all the good gospels that are in it and talks about what a charlatan and a liar Joseph Smith was. And I'm like, how the fuck if I thought someone was a charlatan and a liar, I'll be damned if I kept reading Paul Twitchell's and Harold Klem's books and saying there's good gospels in here. I wouldn't say that. I just said this guy is trying to make money to pay his bills because he's too stupid to stand up for the faith of David and Solomon like Joseph Smith. I get mad when people do that with Joseph Smith. And I explain it to him over and over again. The people that murdered Joseph Smith and his brother hijacked his gospels and flipped the script. All the historical evidence leans towards the Native Americans being the Nephites, which is Neophyte, whatever they call them, and the Lamanites are the Europeans. All the historical stories line up with that. Okay? Shit. It's It's not Noah, it's Noah, no breath. Okay? It's Alma, he the man, more than man and I. You're talking about translations of names from indigenous culture to the way white people say things, okay? They wouldn't say my name is Little Hawk. My name is Crazy Horse. They would say the way people say it in Oglala, in Minneconjou. Do you understand? That's how they introduce themselves to white people. Two dogs fucking. Okay, do you understand? Silkwood, right? That's not how they say word. The word dog is not Cheyenne. It's Nachiste. Nachiste. Okay, where does that say I am Cheyenne? Okay, Nachiste. You're Cheyenne. Okay, the way the white people say it and the way they say it is different. Dene. Okay, do you understand? Dene. The people, the land, okay? They're not saying the land, they're not saying the people, that's you, okay? Okay? Do you understand? Nechiste, okay? So Little Hawk is the way I say his name and the way he says it to me. I don't speak Oglala. I don't speak Minneconjou. I don't speak Hunkpapa, okay? Very few words. Yokahe Yakota, and then I say it's a good day to die. Because that's what they're saying in their language. Do you understand? Verily I say unto you, when you pray. Jesus, it's Jesus. Okay? Would be more of the proper pronunciation. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but Jesus. Okay? Not Jesus, not Jesus. Jesus sounds more like the Hebrew way to say Jesus than English. Okay? They don't have that sound in their vocabulary, like lots of other languages don't have different sound. You don't say it like that. Milikaliki maka. Okay, do you understand? Kukuipo, I love you more today than yesterday, but I'll love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. See the sweet Hawaiian rose, see it blossom, see it grow. That's the story of our love, ever since we said hello. Right? Okay, kukuipo, that means, it's not a very big word, but it has a lot in it, like ariete and other Greek words and so on and so forth, right? It means a lot. ¿Tú entiendes? Do you understand? That's Espanol. That's a European language. That's not Nahuatl. That's not Mexico and Tenochtitlan. Okay? Do you understand? I'm going to go. Technology is getting better. Okay? It's taking a long time? Yes, because of bad actors and bad players. Okay. Not because Demis is being a bad person, but because he was recruited and is being manipulated by bad people. Not because Mark is being a bad person because he's in way over his head and it doesn't feel nice to him. Not because Jeff is a rotten person because Jeff got bought into the bullshit and then he realized it's bullshit and they're like, they will not let you out. Like Will Smith told me, he goes, your kids are going to school with Victor Maitland, but there's no Axel Foley to save you. They will kill you and make it look like an act of God and then make you look like some kind of a pervert that fucked teenagers so they could get parts in your movies. Okay? It's horrible. Earl, help. Okay, Will and Jada, you hang in there, right? So that's what they said, and I guess there's a lot of extenuating circumstances, and I'm the one who has to fix the technology from the inside out, not the outside in. You guys get it? Thanks, Trey. Thanks, Willow. Thanks, Jade. I love you too. Love you too. Love you too. No, I'm not going to tell your mom. All right, no, she's going to kick me in the shins, and I got a melanoma spot on there that really hurts, and she does. No, she will not kiss my shins. I don't want her to kiss my shins. That would make me uncomfortable. I'd make me uncomfortable to kiss hers too. I'm just, I don't know. She's cute. I kiss her on her forehead. If I could, get over. I'm sitting in a chair. I could kiss her on her forehead. It's funny. Okay, guys, I gotta go. It's funny. Okay, what do you guys know for funny? Trey's laughing. Well, it's funny. Okay, I love you guys, man. I'm gonna go. We'll talk tomorrow. All right, peace.